back in the truck. It's trash day. I had to take my trash all the way down there. All the way down there. I had to take my trash down. You know what's really funny? Last night, tonight is going to be my first actual real night of sleep, having this little guy right here in my truck. And for some reason, he'll wake up like every 20-30 minutes. I don't know what it is. And last night, thank God I wasn't sleeping. I had to work until almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And I did try and sleep for 1 hour, and he kept going off, talking, yelling out front, BB-8, please, I need my sleep. I need my sleep, BB. Now this BB-8 here, this one, he doesn't talk unless you got your phone close by. You know, he doesn't really do too much unless, you know, your phone's on. Then you can hear him. This guy here, no. This guy here, he'll just go. Let's see. He's being kind of quiet right now, but sometimes it's just mind-bending loud. I mean, he makes cute noises. You know what's different? Not all BB-8s make the same noises, because he doesn't make the same noise that Spiro makes. Spiro pretty much sounds like the movie. Yeah, you do. You do. You sound just like the movie. Okay, that was crazy. This guy here, down here though, not so much. He does, but some of his stuff actually sounds like words. I can almost understand that one. I can't understand this one. Welcome everybody, it's the daily vlog. The vlog that happens pretty much daily. Today, live from my truck. I'm gonna edit this a little bit. I'm gonna be going through Cleveland, Ohio. Because Cleveland rocks. They have the Hard Rock, or not the Hard Rock, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They probably got a Hard Rock too, I don't know. I'm not going to be going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame though. I've tried doing that before. Being in my current position though, as a truck driver, it's difficult to get into places like that. I can find truck parking down there, but it's very, very, very difficult. Plus, it's not a free roadside attraction. And because my Patreon supportage isn't up to that level to where I can do those type of roadside attractions, I'm pretty much stuck with Amish Acres, or I don't know, something apple farm, which is pretty cool. I mean, I love those things. I love seeing the hokey, fun roadside attractions. It doesn't always have to be an awesome paid roadside attraction, so I'm fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not begging for support. It would be nice, but I'm not begging for it. Right now I'm here in just outside of Erie, Pennsylvania. The lake is not too far that way. It's out that way somewhere. The lake is. But I won't be seeing it right now. I'll probably be passing by it, catching glimpses of it here and there as I proceed to leave and head to Minnesota, because that's where I'm going. I'm at a nursery here just outside of Erie, Pennsylvania. Not a nursery like a baby nursery, a plant nursery where they grow plants, kind of like the one I was at out in Oregon that I vlogged. Except this one is in Oregon, it's Pennsylvania. And they're loading my truck from the floor to the ceiling all the way up. So all 53 foot is going to be jam-packed with plants going to a nursery in Minnesota. Now, I'm going to have time to kill going to Minnesota. They gave me like 3 days. It's a 2-day run. They gave me 3, so I'm going to have a day to kill. So I'm going to be able to do something awesome. Don't know what it is yet. I'm going to look for something. The caves aren't open yet in Minnesota, like Crystal Caverns and stuff like that. But I heard that there is a cranberry festival getting ready to happen. So if that's happening en route, I'm definitely going to stop and catch it on video. It's difficult. It's really difficult with my job, what I do, and being able to get in to do things and see things. That's why I'm thinking my future if I could get all this tied together, relationships, I've had 2 relationships my entire life. 2 good, long-lasting relationships that I will always cherish. I don't know if I'll ever be in another one. I don't know what's going on in my life. All I know right now is I have opportunities. I have opportunities to travel the world. So I have no regrets in life. You always think to yourself, I want to go here. I want to do this. I want to do this before I die. You create a bucket list of things you want to see, things you want to do before you leave this planet. And I have the opportunity right now to work on that, to be able to check things off that bucket list. I mean, money is a Pixie Duel. My son keeps playing Pixie Duel with me, some new game. I have the opportunity to try and find ways to generate revenue other than truck driving, to be able to do things to where I can go see things that I can't see in this truck, because it's really hard. It is really difficult to get a vehicle that's almost 70 something feet long and find parking and be able to do these things. So I'm now, with this freedom, this newfound freedom that I have, never really wanted it, but now that I do have it, I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm going to try and find ways to generate revenue other than this and be able to do that. Knock things off my bucket list. I'm 50-something years old. I'm 50-something years old, and it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. I know we're living a lot longer, but what are the odds of being able to fly to Paris, go to Disneyland Paris, or do anything when you're 70 or 80 years old? By then I'll probably be in adult diapers, walking around with a walker. Instead of having a guide dog or something, I'll have a guide drone. Now when I'm getting more messages. For some reason, it's on there, Deadpool. What? My son just writes me silly things sometimes. Yeah, but anyway, I don't want to bring everybody down with this daily vlog. It's just, I'm going to start having fun. I'm going to start vlogging a lot more. I don't know if I'm going to share so much in social. I feel like I'm flooding my social feeds. So I'm trying to get subscribers by doing some of the stuff that I'm doing, trying to come up with some sort of formula that people might like. And it's a work in progress, but I don't want everybody in social media, or all my followers and stuff in social media, to go, man, this guy is just flooding us with this stuff he's doing. It's getting old. So I don't know if I'm going to do that, the almost daily vlogs so much in social media, but I will probably continue sharing the daily vlogs once a day in social media. That way I'm not overdoing it. And, see where it goes. But right now, get the camera in here. I am loading. My windows are dirty. You can see the forklift periodically. They bring a pallet up, and then a bunch of people unload that pallet, hand unload it in the back of my truck. And once they're done, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Minnesota bound. The really, really, really good thing is, as I get the hiccups, I love Minnesota. It's a great place. There's a lot of places up there I would really love to document, and I think I'm going to be able to. I think I just got to focus more. Focus. Have a lot of stuff planned this year, and I was checking the countdown timer on my daily vlogs. I'm only allowed 15 minutes. I paused it, continued on. Now it says 30 seconds. I was like, man, I hate getting the hiccups. What causes hiccups? Why do we, as animals, why do we get hiccups? Isn't it odd? It's odd. Hiccups are odd. He's done. He's pulling out. You might think it's weird that at the beginning of this vlog, I started with this view. It's not actually that weird. I was just trying to show the people on that end of the camera, you guys, because I'm being watched. I'm being watched. And not only by you, but by whoever's at the other end of that. I prefer you guys, prefer YouTubers. But the surveillance stuff, actually, to tell you the truth, I'm pretty much used to it. I forget that camera's even there. I crank up the music, do whatever I do throughout the day. If I'm that entertaining to where they want to watch me, that's okay. Let them watch. Let them watch. Let these guys watch. Whoever it is. Don't know. That's going to be tough. I have to back over a scale, but I have to. It's too close to building. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I'll probably shoot that through Google Glass. But what I was talking about earlier about wanting to vlog things and do things. Damn, my son finished his round in Pixie Doo. Is that the name of the game? Pixie Doo? Pixie Duel. But it's hard. It's really hard to get this vehicle into things. Now, when I was off on my days off last weekend at Universal Studios, me and my son took a helicopter ride, and then we went to City Walk, and we stayed at the hotel. We had a bunch of fun stuff. Now, our helicopter pilot is originally from Seattle. He drove his motorcycle from Seattle. He bought a small helicopter company in Kissimmee that flies tourists around Kissimmee. He's a pilot, and he wanted to start his own business. Didn't want to do it in Seattle so much, so he moved out to Florida and started it. It's a great little business. Love it. They're great people, nice people. Now, he rode, his motorcycle was brand new. And before we got on the plane, we were just talking. Me and the pilot were talking. I didn't get much of that on video. But he doesn't want to pay the cost to transfer license plates from out of state. In the state of Florida, it's very expensive to transfer an out-of-state plate. So he was selling his motorcycle extremely cheap. I mean, $1,800. The cost of, I believe, Google Glass, or right around there. And I thought to myself, okay, well, right now, that would be something. I could take a month off at a time here and there, maybe travel across the country on a motorcycle, because I know I could get a motorcycle into places, and maybe do a Yellowstone run, maybe ride through the park. That's on my bucket list. Ride a motorcycle through Yellowstone National Park. Check that off my bucket list. So, not that I'm not always going to be driving. I probably will. I'm at that age now where I don't know how to do anything else, and I don't know if Patreon's really going to kick off or these other things are going to kick off. So this is my main source of income, driving truck. Plus it affords me time to travel and see things and do things. I just need to focus on it more. But on other stuff that I might want to record or capture on video, I could take that motorcycle. So I'm actually thinking I have to go back to the dentist and actually do the dentist my next trip home. But at the same time, I'm thinking, I've been talking to the guy. I told him, don't sell your bike. You know, I'll buy it. It's mine. It's my bike. I'm buying it from you. So we shook hands. Everything's done. We got the agreement going. So I'm thinking dentist, bike, storage. Put the bike in storage for maybe 2 months. Build up some revenue. Get the plate transferred. Get everything done. I haven't had a motorcycle license in 35, 40 years. So I got to go back through all that process again. And then I'm thinking around the fall time, before the snow starts to fall and stuff, I might be doing some road trips on a motorcycle. Maybe starting out just kind of doing the state of Florida, maybe going to Key West, vlogging a little bit down there, vlogging in Miami, vlogging in Daytona, Jacksonville, you know, whenever I'm home on my days off. But as spring starts to come again, I'm seriously thinking, why not? Why not? Oh, go head out on the open road. Head out on the open road. Videotape everything, because I could just focus on creating content. Living on a motorcycle. Bring a sleeping bag along. I don't have to stay in hotels. Bring a sleeping bag, a little one-man tent, my motorcycle, and go. Go record everything. I don't know. There's something about it. Something, it's just calling me. I have nothing else in my life right now. Nothing. Everything's gone. I'm starting over. And if I'm going to start over, why not start over by chasing your dreams? So that's what I'm thinking. Chase my dreams. I'm going to chase my dreams. Don't know if I'm going to succeed at chasing my dreams, but why not? Why not give that a shot? So, don't know how much longer it's going to be here. Don't know how much. I mean, haven't you ever just wanted to chase your dreams? Just go for it. Just go for it. When there's nothing holding you back, sometimes you hold yourself back, you know, and I don't want to hold myself back. I'm great at giving advice, but I'm never great at giving myself advice. I'm really not. And I just think now it's time to take my own advice. Why not? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I have enough friends. I'm part of an excellent community here. I have enough family scattered across America where if I need a place to sleep or stay, and enough friends across the country where if I need a place to sleep or stay and spend the night, maybe spend 2 nights and document their towns and stuff, I know I can do it. I know that part I can do. Money, I could generate revenue here. If I can't garner support enough to do something like this on Patreon, I could generate enough revenue here, bank it, and do it. And I may not be able to just do it for the rest of my life. I have to come back to go to work. But if you're going to follow your dreams, you got to pay for your dreams too, right? All right. Right. I got a lot to think about. Got plenty of time to think about it, though. Anyway, this has probably gone on too long. So I'm going to go ahead and end this daily vlog. I'm just talking off the top of my head. I need someone to talk to. I sit here in a truck 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day. Nobody to talk to. Unless I'm out vlogging a roadside attraction or something. Then tourists and stuff may come up and talk to me. But other than that, I don't have no one to vent to. I can't vent. I can't talk about what's going on in my noggin. And I'm using you guys for that. I'm using you guys to kind of talk out the thoughts inside my head. Freud would probably have something to say about that. I don't know. But thank you guys once again for watching the daily vlog. Once again, thanks to my Patreon supporters and their continuing support. Because of them, I'm able to do the stuff that I do now. I can't imagine what it would be like to have more Patreon supporters. But the ones that I do have now, I cherish them. I cherish these guys, man. They're awesome. Awesome. So until tomorrow, and possibly the Almost Daily podcast, which I'm thinking about doing tonight and sharing tomorrow. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.